The human brain can behave like a 2-year-old. Tell it what to do, and it will automatically push back. Rather than lecturing and providing solutions, effective leaders ask pertinent questions and support their team in working out solutions on their own through a process of generating insights, the aha moments. For insights to be useful, they need to be generated from within, not given to individuals as conclusions. This is true for several reasons. First, people will experience the adrenaline like rush of insights only if they go through the process of making connections themselves. The moment of insight is well known to be a positive and energizing experience. The rush of energy may be central to facilitating change. It helps fight against the internal and external forces trying to keep change from occurring, including the fear response of the amygdala. Second, neural networks are influenced moment to moment by genes, by experiences, and varying patterns of attention. Although all people have some broad functions in common, in truth, everyone has a unique brain architecture. Human brains are so complex and individual that there is little point in trying to work out how another person ought to recognize his or her thinking. It is far more effective and efficient to help others come up to their own insights. Accomplishing this feat requires self-observation. Adam Smith, in his 1759 masterpiece, The Theory of Moral Sentiments, referred to this as being the spectator of our own behavior. The term attention density is thereby increasingly being used to define the amount of attention paid to a particular mental experience over a specific time. The greater the concentration on a specific idea or mental experience, the higher the attention density. With enough attention density, individuals' thoughts and acts of the mind can become an intrinsic part of an individual's identity. Who one is, how one perceives the world, and how one's brains function. The neuroscientist term for this is self-directed neuroplasticity. You have probably had the experience of going to a training program and getting excited about the new ways of thinking, only to realize later that you can't remember what the new ways of thinking were. Were the ideas no good in the first place, or did you just not pay enough attention? A study of 31 public sector managers found that a training program alone increased productivity 28%. But the addition of follow-up coaching to the training increased productivity to 88%. So it is important for us to not only attend training programs, but then have a system and a process to follow through so that we can keep giving attention to what is important and applying that in our real life over and over again till it becomes a new and improved behavior. Thank you and see you soon.